What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Cimo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist.
It may be against a bot, but I finally summoned Flamberge. Don't let anyone tell you I couldn't be done. And they just surrendered. They didn't even let me attack for whatever. We'll take the win. A win is a win is a win. Unfortunate. Well, I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's, it's another pack, but I like the duels where we do stuff.
Did I even get a legacy pack on that one? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I got one. Alright, one legacy pack. And this one's like guaranteed not to have another mimicking. Mystery Shell Dragon! Hey! There you go! It's another normal monster. This one's got 2,000 attack, and perhaps more importantly, it's a worm! We're trying to get more worms for the other thing, so, this has some more synergy. We can replace our Gigo, and this will be slightly better. And a tuner! If it inflicts battle damage, it gains 200. We won't be playing that one. Alright, we got one master pack, and this one we're gonna give a spin for luck! Super Heavy Samurai, General Jade. Tribute this by tributing one samurai. I do have like 2 or 3 of them. This would be a 2100 beater. Maybe if I get more samurais. Totem Dragon. Can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute of a dragon. Is Flamberge a dragon or a pyro? I forget. This is an earth monster, so it might be worth playing. And then during the standby, if this is in the graveyard and all monsters in your graveyard are dragons, you can special summon it but banish it when it leaves the field if you control no monsters. Yeah, so this might be worth playing. Parallel Panzer, equip only to a Link monster. I don't have any Link monsters that I can do. If you have no cards in your hand, you can activate it the turn it's set. When your opponent activates a monster while you control an Infernity, I can stop reading there. Armoroid. Contribute this by tributing 1 Roid, banish all spell traps. Neat, but probably not getting played. We got another Gravekeepers. I need Necro Valley, and then I can fusion summon. I mean, that's not bad. The problem is getting a dark monster with 2,000 or more attack. If I could get one, I mean, I do have some, I just can't summon them very easily. I'll have to look at that. We'll have to see what we can do. And, Chuche. Hey, pretty good. Alright. I just put some biscuits in the oven. We got about 9 minutes to try to get this duel done. So we're gonna have to go turbo fast here. We're gonna have to speed if I want to get dinner in time. Oh. Well, we get to check out Chaosai, the ghost stopper. If they've got ghosts, they're about to be stopped, baby. Or I guess they're the opposite of baby. They're oob. Go, ghost stopper. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at him, he's all like, you. Fingers. Is it just another discard bot? Alright, that seems to have worked. Again, this could just be a bot of some kind, who knows? The question is, do we use the Archfiend Eccentric to just pop the back row? Oh, no, not when there's this many. Come on, gotta go faster, why are you going to battle? Alright. Hopefully this isn't Labyrinth, because this would be a slog fest. It's DD Sprite, yay! You know what, let's test the waters, I want to see what the hell this is. Activate. The middle card! Violet Crystal. Alright, I don't think we have to worry about this so much. I think I'll still save the Squamata, just in case they get some monster. But this looks like it might just be another bot deck. I don't know, this isn't, as far as I know, this isn't in any of starter decks or anything, right? Like, this is not a card that the bots would have access to. This has to be something they, like, generated. I'm like, is this a Masochist? Not even a Masochist would play this. I'm pretty sure. I guess we'll find out. Another one. Double hooking! I'm still worried that they're gonna have a monster that can get over 1900. Yeah, you know what? We finish them next turn with the double hooking, so we're fine. Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on. I was like, why is it so quiet? Oops. Alright. Let's finish this. I mean, it's just a bot or whatever. I'm like 90% sure. Either that or they're like going in for the bait of all time, you know? Battle phase. We're going to attack. We're gonna hit another attack. And then we're going to... I don't have a monster in the graveyard. Okay. Fuma Wave. I'm going to target my own Chauche. Blow up the Squamata. Now there's a card in the graveyard, so I can activate double hooking, discard the Lithosagem, and then special summon both of these. I tell you what, this Lithosagem, or this double hooking is not great for finishing out games against actual opponents, but it sure makes these bot games go faster. So there we go. Another one. We got as fast. Even against the bot, my timer just went off. We barely had the time, but we've got it, and we rank up into gold. Which means we get a little bonus. I'll explain in a second, after I get my biscuits out of the oven. Alright, we earned one legacy pack. This one brought to you by delicious buttery biscuits. Oh, it almost fell off the table. Let's see if the power of biscuits will give us any luck. What do you think, chat? Ignoble Knight Black Laudanum. I don't think I'll be using that one. Blasting the Ruin. There are 30 or more cards in your graveyard and inflict 3,000 points of damage. I don't think I'll get that far, but you know, there's a chance. Actually, I wonder if this might work for the upcoming Paleo Ladder Climb. I'll have to remember that. Either way, let's go see if biscuits help improve the Master Pack. Alright, Master Pack. Here's the deal. You give me something good, and I'll share my delicious biscuits with you. Haven't you always wanted a biscuit? Well, apparently not. Fuck you. Doom Kaiser Dragon Assault Mode? I guess this is technically a third Assault Mode card, but it's like the worst possible one. Alright, we got Vampire's Curse. It is a dark monster with 2,000 attack if we wanted to go on the virus stuff. When this is destroyed by battle, pay 500, special summon it. If you do, it gains 500 attack. If I go on a dark deck, maybe... Dowsing Fusion. Fusion 1 by banishing the materials from your graveyard. Only pendulums. For a second I was like, oh, this might help me make the Shaddoll again. Nope. No, it only works with pendulums for some... Pendulums aren't even gonna be in the graveyard most of the time. Stupid. Eyeshadow. Activate this by targeting one Adignister. That monster gains 800. If it's destroyed, you can draw one card. Alright, can't use that. Mana Dragon Zintron! I mean, don't mind if I do. This is one of my favorite, like, goofy cards. If you've never read this before, very fun and limited formats. If a spell trap you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect and is now in the graveyard or banished, special summon this from your hand or graveyard, then set one spell trap that is banished or in your graveyard. You can only use this once per turn. So basically, if they hit you with Lightning Storm or Feather Duster, you get to summon out a 2200 body and then take one of those things they destroyed and put it back on the field. You can't activate it again this turn, but this protects, like, our field... it doesn't affect the field spell, does it? No, it's just any spell traps. Oh, and I can only set it. Okay. So this doesn't protect my floodgates the way I hope, but I'm still probably gonna play this. We'll put that in there. Keeper of Dragon Shrine. That is pretty good. If we start getting more I have to look at how many dragons we have. This is like the better version of Totem Dragon. This is everything Totem Dragon wishes it could be. Treat it as 2 tributes. If a dragon leaves the field, special summon it. 2100 defense, level 4. Very nice. The Deep Grave. Target a monster in either player's graveyard. Summon it during your next standby phase. I'll play that. Sure. It'll be funny. And Silent Magician. Okay, we got a lot of good stuff. I guess I have to mail a biscuit to Konami. That's going to be a very weird package, but I did promise. But before we go into deck building, there's one more thing we gotta do. On a previous episode, I had a little poll. I asked you all, should I be able to, once I get into gold, do the Master Duel Proficiency Test and get some extra Legacy Pack tickets? And y'all said yes, and some of you said you wanted to see it, so fuck it, we'll take a break, do a test. How proficient am I in my car? Ooh, let's go, car. What does Rescue Rabbit have around its neck? A transceiver. I would call this a walkie-talkie, but I guess he don't walkie or talkie very much. Can the rescue creatures talk? I don't know. A transceiver. Question number 2. What type is this? It's a zombie. She's a spirit of some kind. Question number 3. That's Red Eye's Black Dragon, of course. I've barely seen the easiest questions of all time. 3 out of 3. I have earned my 5 Legacy Pack tickets, but we'll open those when we get another win. What's our next clear conditions? We got the test, we've got to normal summon, so we could probably get that, maybe even next time. Then we'll have like 10 Legacy Packs. Ooh. Alright, so after all the new cards we have, and looking over some stuff that we got previously, I've made enough changes to the deck that I think warrants it giving a new name. This is now Banishing Normal Earth Dragon. So we've got a lot of different stews in here, but some of them are starting to overlap. The main thing is just putting in Keeper of the Shrine. This is something where, like, once we get it, we have enough dragons that, like, anytime a dragon is destroyed, we get a 2100 defense wall. And then that 2100 defense wall is 2 tributes for the tribute of a dragon, which means if we've got the World Legacy Guard Dragon, we can summon this normally. We could summon the Flamberge, and we've also got Arcbrave, which I haven't been looking at previously. But this is something, especially with double hooking and now the Deep Grave, we can bring this back, and when it's special summoned, it banishes all face-up spell traps. So it's probably better removal than something like White Veil that we had previously. And other than that, oh, we took out Pacifist, because that was like a 2-card combo, wasn't working a whole lot. I don't think we ever got to attack with that token. So instead we're just focusing on doing this, making the deck a little bit more consistent. And now everything we have in here is either a dragon monster, a normal monster in the case of Watt-tail Dragon, an earth monster that we can use with something like Lithosagem, or just some kind of tech card, like Archfiend Eccentric is still here, because it's removal. Timebreaker is still here, but we're kind of narrowing down. Oh, and the Super Heavy Samurai stuff, I think I actually added this in and then forgot to include it in the video. We've got 3 Super Heavy Samurai cards, Flutist, this General Jade or whatever, and there was one other one, Stealth Ninja. So this can be special summoned if you have no spell traps in the grave, and we don't have a whole lot of spell traps, so there's a chance we get this first turn, then we can maybe tribute summon one of our monsters. It can also tribute itself to target a spell trap the opponent controls, put it on my side of the field, but banish it when it leaves the field. So it can steal spell traps. It can also be used as tribute for this guy. You can tribute 1 card to summon it. Got 2800 defense, attacks in defense position, and if you summon it, you can switch it to defense position. So, you know, whether or not we get this off of this by tributing summoning, or we can use Flutist effect as basically like summon one from the hand, or we can bring it back with double hooking, or bring one of these back with double hooking and then tribute summon it. I think we have pretty good chance to get into this, and then these are all earth monsters, so if nothing else, they work for Lithosagem. So we're starting to get a bunch of little engines and everything. Still not a cohesive deck. It's still like 4 different engines smashed together. You know, that's how Masochist rolls. Let's take this and see how it does. Show me what you got. Alright. I mean, if they're on a light deck, we might be in business. We got a 2000 attacker. If we activate this and they banish it, we could summon Zentron and then put it back. And we've got this. We still haven't activated it or resolved its effect. But there's hope, you know. Hey, Blue Eyes! Light imprisoning mirror about to go really hard. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Alright, chat. Time to scare the pants off of them. Go, Mystery Shell Dragon! Okay, so this doesn't do anything when I destroy it by battle, right? Like, I can just run this over? Did they confuse this with the other one? Don't tell me this is another bot. Okay. I've got 2,000 and your effects are turned off. What can you possibly do? Summon alternative and kill me? Shut up. That's not a light monster. It's just another bot. I thought in gold the bots would be over. I thought we lived in simpler times now. Yeah, go ahead. I'll take the... You could take the 2,000. Flute has 500. I might as well. It doesn't look like they're taking this seriously. Yeah, we'll take the win, you know. I can't complain. We're gonna get another pack. I would like to do it. We got a shiny new deck. I thought it was very cool. I thought we were doing all sorts of things, and they're like, nope. Sure, we'll run out the flute. I don't think this changes the calculus, but, you know, how often is flute going to attack? Maybe never. Yeah, if they had another monster that they could summon, they could get back their Keeper of the Shrine, but they don't even have that. Yeah, let's just end this. Unless you got Battle Fader or something. I'm going in. I'm attacking. Okay, we got another one. Let's go open some packs. Well, there we go. A win against a bot is not very satisfying, but we got a whole bunch of things from it because of the proficiency exam we took last time. And I could do the proficiency exam again, you know, get another thing, but I don't feel like we've earned it. I'm gonna wait until I win an actual duel to do it. But we still get these 7, so let's see what we got here. We got Rye Rider. If it battles a monster, that monster can't attack. Not going to be using that one. Activate this during the opponent's standby. Select one random card and look at it. Unless the selected card or a card with the same name is normal summoned or activated, inflict 1,000 damage. If the selected card with the same name is normal summoned, by the end of your next turn, you take 1,000. That's dumb. I don't know why you would ever play. I don't know why that was even made. It's like a kind of neat idea, but there's no good payoff for it. Throwstone unit. It is another, like, earth monster, but it's a 2,000 defense warrior. Offer one warrior as tribute to destroy a monster whose defense is equal or lower than the attack. Maybe if I go back to warriors, this might see some play, but probably not. What are you? Shiranui Spectral Sword. This is the good Shiranui. If you have a non-tuner zombie in your graveyard, banish both it and this card. Special summon a zombie synchro whose levels. So if I get like a level 4 zombie, I can make the Red Eyes Zombie Dragon with this. That's cool. I still need more zombies to make that worth. Alright, what's next? We got another dragon. If it attacks a defense position monster, do piercing. I don't think I'll be playing that one. Mind Haxors! Pay 500, look at your opponent's hand, and all set cards on their side of the field. Funny card. Very funny. Probably not worth it, though. Infinite Dismissal. Level 3 or lower are destroyed during the end phase of the turn they're summoned. Penguin Knight. When this card is sent directly from the deck to the graveyard by the effect of a card controlled by your opponent, unite your graveyard and your deck! Shuffle them and form a new deck. This has got the very old card text. Holy shit. Alright, what do we got here? We got, hey, a link that I can actually make 2 monsters except tokens. During your main phase, if you control this link summoned card, banish this card and one of your monsters that this pointed to, then target a link in either graveyard and summon it. It only points left and right, so if I make it in the extra monster, like I have to make another link first and then make this. But it is something that I can make, so it puts me one step closer to making like the double bite that requires 2 link monsters. What's this do? The Lord and Savior, Rise of the Storm Monarch. That's pretty darn good. It's a pity I went in so hard on like the normals and the dragons and everything. I'll probably play this at some point. I don't think I'm gonna play it right now. I think we just got too many like oddly specific things that we want to be doing. But we'll see, we'll see. The Rock Spirit, a payoff for all our Earths. Free extra Earth monster. And Opticlops, a one-eyed giant that serves Dark Ruler Hades. It skewers its enemies on its sharp horn, shattering them to pieces. I'll look at what I've... Oh, we still got one more. I thought that was the 7th one. Okay, last 2 cards. Neko Gal. The less I look at that, the better. And Photon Croissant. I'm not even gonna read it. Alright, so we got a couple things, and then we get one Master Pack. Let's see if that Master Pack does anything for us. One fine Master Pack. Shooby-doo-wop-a, shooby-doo-ay-oh. Melfi Hide and Seek. We got Set Uppercut. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle, special summon from your hand or deck with attack less than or equal to the destroyed monster in face-down defense position. Hold up. Chat, this lets me summon Mimicking Maneater Bug from the deck. Granted, a monster has to be destroyed by battle, but that happens all the time. Do I play Set Up? I think I play Set Uppercut. It's very telegraphed. They know exactly what's going to happen. But I mean, that doesn't mean they can stop it. Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon is pretty decent if we can ever get 7s, but we don't have any 7s. Thorn of Malice. Equip only to a black rose or a plant. If we ever get plants, maybe. Hardleg Beast, it's a wind. If it's summoned, make all level 5 or highers become level 4. Odd Eyes Advent. I can ritual summon any dragon ritual. I don't know if I have any, but maybe. Overburst requires rockets specifically. And Ally Salvo. It's destroyed by a light monster. Select 2 cards on the field and destroy them. I mean, it's a good tactic against Blue Eyes, but I already have like the better anti-Blue Eyes tech. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's go into the deck and see what we got. Alright, so if you don't know, I actually record these live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Hardleg Gaming, by the way. So, chat is here. You can't see them, but I can hear their voice guiding me, telling me the way to go. And they demanded that I include Rise of the Storm Monarch. You know, it's not like my patron saint, but it's the patron saint of the original Masochist, so we gotta put Cimo's favorite card in here. Even though it's not a dragon or a normal or an earth monster, it might be able to help us out, be a Yatagarasu. We also put in the Rock Spirit. We put in the Set Uppercut because it allows us to get not only Mimicking Man-Eater Bug, but also potentially the Squamata or the Keeper of the Shrine. We can get a couple different things from the deck using this. Granted, we have to have something destroyed by battle, so we have to be losing, but we're almost always losing. And then I put the Pacifist back in, not because the token is good, but I forgot that this Abyss Dragon Sword Soul that we're still trying to do, playing a lot of Banishing stuff just to try to trigger this effect, needs to have a field spell to non-targeting banish the opponent stuff. And this is the only other field spell besides Future Visions that we could put in here. So we took out some of our other cards. I forget exactly what, but like there was that one Floodgate, the Corridor of Agony. I don't think that's ever done anything, so we took that out. And this is what we got now. Still banishing normal Earth Dragons, version 1.2. Let's see how it rolls. Alright, we open with Mimicking. We got an Earth Monster for the Rock Spirit. We can maybe tribute one of these two, perhaps. Our opponent is on Sword Soul. I don't think I can beat Sword Soul. I guess it depends on what they make. But they just revealed they had Long Wand, right? Yeah, so whether or not they make Barone, then they can just negate this. And if they make the other one, they can stop themselves from being destroyed. So, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say we're out of this one. I'll save us some time. Floodgates do not exist. Well, we got Solemn Scolding. That's like a floodgate. Got an Earth Monster. Let's go ahead and different Dimension Capsule. Let's just get our favorite piece of removal. I could get the Orphis, but if we draw another Earth, then I want to be able to activate this and take their extra deck out. This doesn't do anything other than be a 2100 attacker, and like, if they could OTK me, if not for the 2100, then like, I guess we messed up. But I feel like this is probably the better way to do it, especially since we got the Solemn Scolding. It's the Dictator of D. We'll let them summon this. See what they discard. Just let them have like less cards in hand. We'll scold that. That gets rid of this, so they no longer have it. And now they're down 2 cards. Or they're down 2 cards. They still have a normal summoned, though. And they had the Jet Dragon. Well, fuck! And they... Well, you know, chat, at least it was over quick. Let's go next. Alright. Well, if we had this last turn, we would have been in a much better position. Although I think Dictator of D is like a dark monster. And we're going second. And we got like our one light monster. No, come on. What is this doing here? How are you in low gold? At the end of the month. Oh, there's a chance that I was like, there's a chance they're only playing the Sacred Beast. The Sacred Beast still kick our ass. Although, I mean, Zahak, which would work if they don't have the field spell. If they're actually playing Yubel, then they're never going to destroy this, so it don't matter. If I could find a way to actually special summon Arcbrave, like, that would be cool, because it would take out all their face-up spell traps. Okay, they've got SP. Maybe they're bad, chat. There's a chance. I'll wait to see until they get something, like, good. What? This doesn't seem unbeatable. Sure. I'll activate Pacifist. Zekrak. Battle phase. Can't do anything. Get out of here. We'll set this. I'm not sure if they'll actually use it, but they might. Did you just activate an effect? That means I get a token. Let's do it. It's token time. Maxi on Pacifist. Sure, buddy. You go right ahead. Okay, it is actually Yubel. What do we got here? Cross sheep? Shit. Ouch, my most of me. Ouch, the other half of me. Oh, okay, they're running over Zach. Yeah, we'll send that to the graveyard. Don't you have to tribute a card for the original Yubel? Ah. Fucking Lotus. Go forth. Ryza, the Storm Monarch. Let's put the Yubel back in the deck, shall we? Effect Veiler. I was never getting out of this alive. Wait! That's a light mo! It doesn't activate on the field or in the graveyard. It activates in the hand. I mean, I could try it. I don't think it works the way we hope it does. Yeah, I'm still negated. And I can't even, like, crash with the Appaloosa because I have to attack Yubel. Ripperoni. Practical complete, but I have to win a duel. Alright! That's what I like to see, baby! I hope you're not on a graveyard deck, Mr. Pump King. Your move. Oh, is this another bot? Why would you normal summon this? You don't have a light tuner in your graveyard. Well, they didn't just attack blindly, so there's that, I guess. Every time I get good stuff, my opponent is just a bot. Alright, let's go over this. Maybe it's not a bot. Maybe they had Honest and they thought they could use it. No, it's just another gosh darn bot. Well, you know what? I am going to Gemini summon. Ain't nobody gonna say that I can't do that. You had game, did I? Oh yeah, if I had tribute summoned Orpus. I'd prefer to Gemini summon. Lord of D. But this game's over. Trap hole of spikes. Take that, robot. Alright, we'll do it. That win's a win. Let's just open our stuff. Alright, 3 legacy packs. Oh, what do we got? Maybe another mystery worm. This one's golden, like Golden Freddy. Steel Shell. A water monster gains 400 attack. Good to know. And Guard Dragon Shield. Target one dragon you control. Gains attack and defense equal to the total link rating of the link monsters. Exactly one dragon would be destroyed. You could send a normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard instead. I mean, I do have, like, pretty good, like, dragons and normals. It is a field spell, but I feel like I just don't have enough dragons to really make that worth it. If I get more dragons and normals to the point where I can take the earth stuff out of the deck, I think then I would put this in. But at the moment, I don't think it's enough. Soar, okay, this is equipped to a spirit monster. Launcher Commander. All other Cyberse gain 300. Tribute a Cyberse. Target one monster your opponent controls. Destroy it. So it can tribute itself. It's a 1700 attacker, and it's an Earth. I might put this in. It's removal. It's like not good removal, but it is removal. I think it's better than V Tiger Jet. Aw, inflict 1,000 points of damage. Just what I always wanted. Let's get a master pack. Seeing where it's at, we're doing a master pack. Ha! Oh, hey! Cyber Dragon? Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I think I put that in place of the Photon Lord that I still have. Plus, I do still have, like, a level 5 Ixie, so yeah, we'll throw in Cyber Dragon. We got another level 7 Synchro this time. This is another thing that we can use with the Squire Saga. Alright, we just need some more zombies for the main deck. Lunalite Emerald Bird. This only works with Lunalite stuff, it looks like. Mathmech Billion Blade. Equip only to a Cyber, so I don't have enough of those. Rose Witch is an Earth monster. It's 2 tributes for a plant, and probably not. Mutant GB88. During your opponent's main phase, if the Mutant Evolution Lab, I do have that, you could special summon this. If it's special summoned during your opponent's turn, tribute this, summon a level 8 mutant. Okay, I don't have any other mutants. Arcana Force 15, the Fiend. Add a light barrier. And I'm not throwing away my shot. I already had one of those, now we have another one. Alright, like I said, we just put in the Cyber Dragon instead of the Photon guy. And then we put in Launcher Commander instead of the Headhunter girl, the like, normal summon with 1600. This is an Earth, so it fills most of the same role. It's not a normal, but now that we have Keeper of the Shrine and a way to summon it out of the deck with the, what's it called, Set Uppercut, I don't think we need to worry about that as much. In general, with this deck, right now, it's like 3 different engines, right? Normal monsters, dragon, and earth monsters. And I'm just trying to see whichever one of those 3 gets a little bit more that can edge out one of the other ones, and then we can hopefully go to, like, 2 engines. That's the hope. But for now, we're still on 3. This is, version 1.3 of the deck. Let's see how it rolls. Alright, what do we got here? This is an interesting one. Normal summon the Launcher Commander, just to give us a monster on the field. We want it destroyed for double hooking. We'll activate Future Visions, just to be a little cheesy. And then we'll set the Dangerous Gaboo and the double hooking. We're against Skeldakeld, maybe a bot. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to leg. Hard to beat. A broken egg, if it's already broken. Void Apocalypse. Discard 1 card, send 1 free fiend from your deck to the graveyard. Infernoids. I have a feeling that Future Visions is not going to be of use here, Captain. And also, double hooking is, like, useless. Because every single Infernoid can, like, banish itself from the field to destroy stuff, or to banish stuff out of the grave. So, like, as soon as I activate this, they just banish the Flamberge. My card! I should have read this effect. Oh, and Lair of Darkness, my favorite shit. We still might have something. Hold up, 1 second. There's 1 shot, 1 opportunity. I need to find some other, I need to get rid of like this. It's times like this, I wish I still had my Spell-Shattering Arrow. These are not light imprisoning at all. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I had like a good combo, and unfortunately they just had the deck that beats it easily. Alright, going first. What do we got? Well, it's not great. Yep, we're just gonna pass. Like, we could summon this guy, but it wouldn't take anything out of the extra. We only got the 1 Earth. We could, like, set this to set up for Levitin. Alright. Looks like they're in an equal position. Ah, that's what I like to see. It's a dark, not an Earth, but it is at least a monster that can put on some pressure. I like to be under pressure, you know? Under pressure. First, let's take care of whatever their back row is. Just pop that. Soul Crossing! I see. Egyptian gods, then. Well, let's just try to get in for as much damage as possible. Go forth! What the hell can I make? Oh yeah, just this guy. Which does, yeah, whatever. So let's take more than half their life points. Oh? Oh, I should have known. It's the slime! It's the slime, chat! Oh, the slime that they've got. And if they attack, it gains defense equal to the monster's attack, so there's no point in attacking. Alright. Should have attacked with my bigger attack first. I'm used to doing the whole Gores thing. Yeah, if you don't know, this is Egyptian god support. Activate 1 Winged Dragon of Ra. Monsters except Ra cannot attack the turn they're summoned. You could send this card and 1 Ra Phoenix from your deck, then add a Ra. Okay. I only have 2 monsters, so they can't spear mode me. Pretty sure. Unless they have another Soul Crossing. Egyptian God Slime, but it can't attack, because its name is not Ra. Fuck. They didn't even destroy it, chat. They just kaiju. I think I'm just dead. I think I'm gonna be attacked by Ra for a lot of damage. Is this an OTK? It's gonna be 6,000 plus 3, so 9, 8, 7. No, I think I still have 1,000 left, right? So they'll attack that, and I guess I can't activate Leviton. Oh, I can. What do they just do? You could send this card from the field, or one Winged Dragon or Ra, then send one Sphere Mode to the graveyard. Yeah, so I just do this now. Just be like, fuck you. Get Ra out of here. Then they send that, and I'm pretty sure they can't trigger this now, right? Yeah, and now they only have 100 life points left. So, unless they have, like, Battle Fader, I think I just win here? Oh, okay. Wow. Who would win, chat? Egyptian gods or Masochist deck? Apparently, Masochist deck. They done goofed. They goofed it, and then they smeckledorfed, and then they couldn't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna consider that a win-win. Let's go. I've defeated God. What now? Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna take this next academic exam. We unlocked it, let's see what we can do. Give me your hardest questions. In The Crowd Goes Wild in solo mode, where will the UAs be fighting in their next battle? Motor racing? Oh, okay. They become FAs. Which of the following statements correctly describes the number of cards in your main deck? Between 40 and 60. No more than 40, less than 60, yeah. Which of these cards is level 2? The bug! Oh, the horrid bug! Why must you appear here? Okay, well, we got all 3. Yay, we did it. We get 5 more legacy packs. That'll be good for the good way to end off the stream. What's our next clear condition? Activate a spell? Okay, these are still ones I can do. Eventually, we're gonna get to the one that tells you to, like, link summon, and then I'll never be able to do it for, like, years and years. Alright, that gets me 6 legacy packs. Let's see if they're worth a damn. Do I get a ding-dang doodly thing? Well, I got 2 of them things now. You know, if I really want to, I can have 2 Spell Shatter and 2 Sky Star Rays. 2 cards I've removed from my deck. They're like, here you go. You can have 2 copies of them. Guess if I ever go to Wind or like a Banishment, I guess, oh yeah, that does work with the weird, we haven't even resolved that yet. I might get rid of that. Okay, we got another dragon, but it's not worth playing, and Michelion. This card is attributed during your next standby phase, special summon it. Okay. Who cares? No one cares! What are you? The Trojan Horse. 2 tributes for an Earth monster! Haha! And Aquarium Lighting. It has to do specifically with Aqua Actresses, which I don't think I have any of. Alright, next up we got Crazy Fish! A flying fish that attacks with its pointed head. Don't tell me you've seen a crazy... and another Watt-tail dragon. I'm just getting all doubles today. There's like 3,000 cards in this set, and they're like, here, you can have multiples, but not of any of the ones you want. Pixie Ring. While you control 2 attack position monsters, your opponent cannot target the monster with the lowest attack. And Union Rider. I mean, I do support unions. I don't think I want to ride them, though. You know what I'm saying? Ancient Crimson Ape. When a monster is destroyed by battle, gain 1,000 life points. Alright. Skull Dog. No, Marin! How could this happen to Dog? If we ever go back on these, we got them, but nothing great. Let's check out our last master pack for the night. All right, can we get something good in this? Something that like next time when we come back, it'll be even more exciting. It'll be like a big hype moment. That's like our 3rd 6 Samurai. You know, I think we have like the link and just nothing else, but eventually, you know, maybe this might be work. Vendread Core, that is another zombie monster. We're trying to get him, but it's not, like, we want the Synchro engine. Banish another zombie from your graveyard, special summon it. A Vendread Ritual, yeah, we do have 1 Vendread Ritual. We got 2 level 4 Photons, I don't think we could do that. Hey, Gemnite Pearl! It's not great, but you know, it's something we can make with 2 level 4s that has more attack than the level 4s would have normally. We finally got an Ixie we can actually summon. Let's go. Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. They're just giving me all of the floodgates. Level 6 or higher, special summoned on the field, cannot declare an attack, nor can players activate their effects. Blue Eyes, get him out of here. Galaxy Eyes, no, no, no. Yugioh, oh, I don't even want to hear about it. Flip, change all attack position monsters to face-up defense position. They cannot change their battle positions. That's funny. Maybe. Cyber Synchron. Target one level 4 or lower you control, increase its level by its original level. If your monster in the extra monster zone would be destroyed by battle or card effects, banish this from the graveyard instead. That might be useful later. Okay, what are you? Exo Sister Vadis. Choose one Exo Sister from your deck and another Exo Sister that is mentioned. If I can get more Exo Sisters, this would be good. I don't think I have any, but we'll have to see. Either way, we'll make one last addition to the deck. Alright, so on closer inspection, this may not be a good choice, at least for the deck I have now. I might be able to make a deck of nothing but like lower attack monsters, maybe if I went harder on the C stealth attack. At the moment, a lot of my like payoffs are level 6 or higher monsters that I'm trying to summon. But as chat pointed out, mine are worse than my opponents are going to be. Someone might surrender to this. Like, this might win games on its own. So we're just gonna put it in. It's close enough to the end of the stream that I'm not really concerned with making, like, a great deck. We'll come back to this next time. I actually was going to end it here, but someone else in chat has pointed out that I've done 97 duels so far. I'm 3 away from 100, so let's do 3 more duels and see what we can do. Chat's talking about my win rate. They're like, if you win all 3 of these, you'll be back at 40%. Unlikely, but we are going first. We have 2 floodgates. That's what you do. We'll set this. Future Visions, Lightning Storm, and Feather Duster simply do not exist. Not in this realm. Not in this world. I don't believe it. I think that I'm gonna be able to win all 3 of these games and do what chat wants and go on to, the Numerons are all light monsters, right, chat? Yeah. Do their attacks activate? Oh yeah, you better believe they activate. Okay, let's just activate Light Imprisoning Mirror. No, I'm good. Take 1,000. Problem? You seem to not be able to raise your attack there. I feel like that's something you would have preferred to do. Just attack with the other ones, it'll work! No, come on, you're no fun. Now, of course, they can now make a Link 4 that I probably have no way of outing. Oh, they're going for Sunya. Alright. Sunya is also a light monster, right? No, it's a dark monster. Banish all monsters on the field. No. No, I don't think I want you to do that. Yeah. I think I'd prefer that. Well, this is embarrassing. I was like the shining golden god of the gate from like the celestial temple and everything. They're like, magical mallet. The sad thing is they still probably got me. Especially now, like, this is gonna hurt me way more than it's gonna hurt them. Unless I draw exactly... Why are you activating limiter removal? You're out of the battle phase. I guess they just want stuff. It was all worth it! I'm glad that I stayed in here! Who needs anything? Take that, buddy! We ranked up into Gold 4. We're on our way. Alright, 3 legacy packs from that. 6 whole cards. Surely this will be another Mimicking Maneater bug. I mean, I was close. It's a bug. It's an Earth. It's a level 3. It's got most of the qualities. Just wasn't quite there. Iron Chain, but Repairman. This destroys a card by battle, inflict 300 damage. Oh boy. Okay, what do you got? Hup, pot the trick. Ever get sprites, you know. Control a synchro, destroy a monster. I got good at making synchros. Still haven't done one of those this series. Crawling Dragon. It's an Earth Dragon. Maybe an Armored Glass. Alright. What's our master pack looking like? Alright, we got a master pack. Looks like we got some kind of purple energy going on. I feel the Whoa! I mean, the purple cards can't be anything good, right? C92, Heart Earth Kea. I have a feeling I won't be making this one. Time Thief Retrograde. I need to have a Time Thief Ixie. Another Witchcrafter card. The Tin Dangler cometh. Change 3 face down defense position, face up, and then if any monsters are Tin Dangles, I don't have any other Tin Dangles. Oh, it's another scrap card. Can't be destroyed by battle. It's an Earth. The end of the battle phase, if this monster is targeted for attack, destroy. Okay. For a second, I was like, oh, I can have another non-destructible card, and it's an Earth, but no. Target 1 scrap in your graveyard. Okay, let's see what these rares are. We got a Super First. Megalith Araton, so can't play that one, and even if I could, not the best Megalith. Let's try you next. Hazy Flame Basiltris. Need to have 2 or more level 5 or level 6 fire monsters. I won't be summoning that. Okay, last one. What are you, stupid piece of shit? Something, Keldo, you say? Keldo's a pretty good Earth monster, you know? If I had to say, being able to get an Earth and destroy it in my hand and then activate it in the graveyard to put some of my opponent's stuff back in there, yeah, you know, I think I'll definitely put Keldo in the deck. That's kind of really good. What do you mean Crawling Dragon number 2 is a dinosaur? Nonsense and poppycock. Alright, we're putting the Keldo in there and nothing else for the moment. But I mean, Keldo's good. We're up to 44 cards. That makes this deck version 1.5. Let's get our last 2 duels in here. I mean, I'm glad I stayed. Alright, going first again. Last time we went first. We put up some floodgates. That was all it took. What are the chances that that's all it will take again? It's really good going second hand and nothing else. Yep. Let's just skip there and hope we don't get OTK'd. We are absolutely getting OTK'd. Oh, wait. Hold. Gate Guardians? No. Visa Starfrost. Roller coaster of emotions. I'm like, oh great, hero deck. Prisma. Maybe this isn't a hero. The Scareclaw? Okay. Very strange, but almost certainly going to be able to OTK me, right? Yep, and then they Astraloud. Astraloud allows them to get something. Yeah, they've already got 67. Yep, our dream of winning all 3 is not going to happen. But we got one more. What will Duel under 100 show us? All right, Duel number 100. We get to go first again. You know, there's a part of I think every human deep inside that wants numbers to be significant. That wants to believe like the 100th duel will be the most epic, but oftentimes it don't happen like that. We've got scolding and griefing, so I mean, you know, that's what we do. I don't think I want to waste this yet. We'll just do these 2. So we've got an Omni Negate. We could stop anything, and we can get rid of something in the graveyard. Depending on what they have, that might be useful. Yeah, I might be boned here, although they can't do damage if I don't have stuff on the field. If I draw a spell, I can erase everything. What's the materials on the fusion, chat? Do I shuffle the Yubel back into the deck? Does that do anything? I don't know Yubel. I need to do a Let's Learn on Yubel. Okay, yeah, let's shuffle Yubel back. All right, send a card. Yeah, we'll just deck thin a little bit. Okay, Link summoning. Dark the Dark Charmer. Yeah, fuck it. I can't allow them to go one step further. Unfortunately, the Nordic Relic is going to be useless against this deck. Oh, and they still get that. I mean, they can't inflict any damage as long as I don't have anything, but how am I going to do anything if they don't have anything? You know what? Let's just pass. Maybe they don't have any monsters with attack, other than the one they just tried to make. Ouch, my most of me. 2,000 pass? Looks like it. Double hooking. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything I could do, chat. Like I said, we like to believe that maybe the 100th duel would be something special, but no, it's just more meta stuff. Meta and low gold that I have no chance of defeating. But, you know, next time we'll be back, and we'll be back in silver, so we'll have a chance to grind up again, do some more stuff, get some more packs, and hopefully maybe build a better deck. We can go back to everything. For now, I'm gonna call it, but we'll go ahead and let Critter say goodnight. Whoa, buddy, okay, jeez. He's been dying to say stuff all day. Excitable.